Everybody, Brent Jones, NuHomeSource Realty. How are you? Let's talk about the current state of the real estate market. Is it really seriously, truly slowing down? Is some sanity returning to the real estate industry? Is the real estate, residential real estate, is the market finally slowing down? Let's talk about it. Before we get started, click notifications, follow me, like this video, and leave a comment. So let's talk about 5 major indicators as to why we think the residential real estate market really seriously is slowing down. And so before we get into that, what would the causes of that be? Well, we've talked about it in past videos. Inflation. A lot of people are just uncertain about the economy. It's more and more difficult to power unless you have an electric car, and $65,000, that's another topic. But just gasoline, food, just the basics, everything is more expensive, so people are focused on the necessities, and they're not thinking about necessarily buying a house right now. So inflation's a big deal. The feds keep raising interest rates. Mortgage interest rates have gone up. I believe it's about 5.8 now. Not outrageous, but definitely higher than what it used to be. The war in Ukraine just adds uncertainty to to all the world markets, and a lot of quote unquote experts are predicting a recession. So those would be some of the major reasons as to what would be contributing to the residential real estate market slowing down. So what are the 5 indicators that are telling us that the residential real estate market really is slowing down? Well, the housing inventory, it's been really low since 2019. And now there's actually, I'm not going to say there's a surplus, but the amount of homes that are on the market are up 13%. So there's more inventory than there's been. Used to be houses would come and go in a matter of hours or days, but that's not the case anymore. So inventory is up. That would be number 1. Number 2, price cuts. Back in 2019, 20, 21, you'd put your house on the market and you'd get multiple offers, and even a good percentage of those would be above asking price. Well, price cuts now are up over 11%. Also, the DOMs, the days on the market, are up as well. So, and we'll talk about this a little bit before we're done with the video, but price cuts are becoming more of a real thing now. Instead of putting your house on the market and expecting to get overpriced offers, they're actually taking some price cuts. Real estate companies are having layoffs. Now, when I say real estate companies, I'm talking about Open Door, Redfin, OfferPad, maybe Zillow, some of the big box stores. Real estate brokerages are having layoffs. They're laying off some of their employees. Now, not traditional real estate brokers, because their agents are 100% commission, so there's no reason to lay somebody off when they're not costing you any money. But the big box real estate companies are laying off people like they haven't done in quite a while. Number 4. Mortgage applications are down. Mortgage applications are down 16%. So what does that mean? People are not even trying to get qualified right now. A lot of would-be home buyers are just hitting pause and not even applying for mortgages. So mortgage applications are down 16%. Number 5. Realtor.com and Zillow and some of the other big real estate data websites are reporting that their web traffic is down significantly, about 12%. So that will tell you that a lot of people are not even looking for homes. They're not turning in applications. They're not even looking for homes. A lot of people are putting the whole home buying situation on hold. So 5 major indicators. Inventory is up. Price cuts are up. The big box real estate companies are laying people off. Mortgage applications are down by 16%, and the big major real estate data websites where you would go to search for residential properties, their website traffic is down significantly. So that's the 5 biggies. Now, Real quickly before I finish, so what does this mean? What does this mean if you're a buyer? What does this mean if you're a seller? Well, if you're a buyer, what it means is some sanity is returning to the real estate industry. You're going to have less competition and you're going to have more inventory to choose from. You're going to have more options. So that's great. Now, interest rates going up is not a good thing for you. You're going to qualify for less housing. You're actually going to pay more for less house, but it's not going to be that dramatic, and at least you'll have an opportunity to seriously, when you turn in an offer, to have your offer have a fighting chance. Because for the last 2 years, if you weren't a cash buyer willing to overpay, asking for nothing, you didn't have a prayer. But now, FHA, VA buyers, conventional buyers, you can turn in a reasonable offer and you can expect your offer to be seriously considered. Maybe even get a return phone call. That would be nice. So that's what it means for buyers, is that you're going to have less competition and more housing inventory to choose from. For sellers, what does it mean? It's not the end of the world if you have a house to sell. What it means is, instead of getting a contract in a matter of hours or days, and a third of them are overpriced, and plus they're going to pay your moving expenses, and they're going to give you a pint of blood, and they're going to give you season tickets to the Dallas Cowboys and Six Flags and all this other silly nonsense. What it means is you'll be able to sell your house. You're still going to be able to sell your house, but it's going to be a matter of weeks, not days, and you might actually have a price reduction or two before you finally get an executed contract. So anyway, sanity is coming. The residential real estate industry is slowing down, and it's good because we needed it to slow down. It could not continue. It was not sustainable at the rate that it was going. So sanity is returning. The real estate market is slowing down, and actually overall, all things considered, that's a good thing. If I can do anything to be of help, I've been doing this in North Texas. When I say doing this, I mean being in real estate in North Texas for 32 years. Happy to help. Even if you just have a question or a concern, feel free to contact me, Brent Jones, NuHomeSource Realty, 214-649-4528. Again, Brent Jones, NuHomeSource Realty, 214-649-4528. Have a great day. Bye-bye.